Kaitlin fucking Bennett, the gun girl,
We're mad.
is going mad viral on Twitter and has for the past, I think like week or 2 weeks, just for like hassling people and people handling her appropriately the way that she probably like deserves to be handled.
How
for
is
her
she being
antics.
handled? Like,
she gets shut down and her ideas are often made fun of because of her approach, which we talked about when she was on our show. She goes looking for trouble. She goes to spark controversy and get a reaction out of people. That's her show. The problem is the social media audience, which is mostly liberal, is not a fan of her at all.
I don't even think the conservatives are a fan of her. I in all honesty, this Kaitlin Bennett I hate to say this, we had her on the show. We were very cordial with her. The video still remains. You can go watch it as we speak. It's still up, right?
I'm actually going to remove the Kaitlin Bennett video right now. The podcast episode 41.
We've been talking about this. The reason she's viral right now, she just went to the Gay Pride Parade to ask leading questions, to cause a fucking scene. And honestly, I got stuck in a hole for 1 hour last night watching these videos, and there is no excuse. It's painful.
Let me play the video. So this, you may have seen this on Twitter. She had an interaction with a cop at the Pride Parade.
You clearly don't like what they're up to.
I don't care what they're up to.
Then go away.
Then why
there's
would
no
you
reason
want
to interview
investigate?
anyone.
Yes,
Okay. You're free to be about your business. Please don't get any more complaints.
I don't know why you're making
Have a good night.
accusations about me. You're an officer. You're supposed
I'm
to know
not
the
making any
truth.
accusations other than what I believe
It's
is
supposed to
taking
be the
place here.
truth.
Here is what I believe is taking place. Because you're hanging a microphone in my face, you're playing these silly games.
Because you're an officer and
Then
you're
go do
supposed to
your
uphold
thing.
the law
Then go do
and
your
the First
business.
Amendment
I am
and the
holding you up.
truth.
Have you been handcuffed yet?
So this is like a 2-minute interaction of her just poking the cop. And he makes a comment like, please, can you just make sure you're safe and maybe not be here and stop antagonizing so I can go protect someone who actually needs to be protected. And by the way, kudos to this cop.
He crushed it.
He's a fucking
You should
hero.
go watch this entire scene. It's actually about 5 minutes long. This is a 2-minute clip of it. I watched the entire scene last night. And it's very frustrating. She claims to be someone who wants to protect and portray the police and our servicemen and women as, you know, top level and important to the country. And then she goes and fucking pokes him repeatedly after he was extremely patient with her. And honestly, like, it's
like why you had to, why is Kaitlin Bennett, gun girl, at the Pride Parade? Why is she there?
Well, we know why. We know why. She's there to poke people and to get a reaction. And then to flip that reaction to drive positive sentiment for this fringe belief on the right side that everyone is, that every liberal is a psychopath, screaming maniac. She handpicked every time someone yelled, every time someone pushed her, and turned it into a montage. What you don't see is the first 3 hours of her being there berating people who are celebrating their livelihood and their gay pride. Like it's painful and it hurts me to watch. And honestly, while I was watching it last night, I was going to tweet about it. I was going to say something about it last night. And the reason why I almost hate doing this right now is because the reason she does it is for this discourse to happen on this fucking show and for her to get another 1 million fucking views and for people to talk about it. That is, to make no mistake, that is why she does it.
But she's definitely in the realm where she's on social anyways completely discredited. Like at least on Twitter anyways, like no one takes this girl serious. I don't know how she goes out in public safely. I have no, probably because she always has a camera on her. She's probably carrying, but like I really do try to give people the benefit of the doubt, especially coming from someone who has been through controversy and who has been hated and knows what it feels like to be under a microscope.
For mistakes.
But when you show zero signs of a change or improvement or anything, like we had her on this show, and she's the first guest that I'll say, like, I'm ashamed that I had her on this show, and for that reason, I'm deleting the episode with Kaitlin Bennett, the gun girl.
Do you want to request a review first?
No, I think we did. And
understand, this is not a stunt. What she's gonna do now is she's gonna clip this part of the show. She's gonna put it on her Twitter and say the Impaulsive boys think my conservative speech offends them, so they deleted our episode. Like, this is liberal brainwashing. Okay, that's exactly I know exactly how this girl works, how every piece she moves on the puzzle or on the chessboard works. I said to her on this show, I said, it really sucks because you're a sweet girl, you're smart, you're driven, and you have the ability to do good things for the right. Unfortunately, she never took the note that once you get the eyes on, sometimes you need to come back to fucking earth. She could right now, she could remold her narrative and start to say things and act in a civil fucking way. And she's not doing, she's antagonizing gay and lesbian. She's going to Bernie Sanders crowds and getting kicked out and starting fucking problems at the rally. She's a problem. No one is listening to anything she says and saying, this girl is driving better conversation or better discourse in America. They're saying this girl is out of her fucking mind, and the only people that side with her are the very, very fringe right.
The bottom line is this. Kaitlin Bennett, get your shit straight and out of your pants.